Crying.
You're not the only one.
Hold on.
Same.
I'm already fucking up.
You're not the only one.
I can't. I can't. You always want to wipe away a tear and do this.
Awkward or just dorky now.
My lenses are fogged like a lot right now.
Same. I can just clean my lens.
Hello there. I am Cadbury Boy.
I'm not ready. I want to come back to it. I'm not ready.
I'm not ready.
Hi boys, we got say goodbye. Hi boys, we got this. Deep breath in.
I don't want to say goodbye to
Ranger,
Really?
the guy who's
Too late to say goodbye.
His voice is a majestic volume of amazing.
Should I be my normal outfit or this outfit?
And of course we got Minnie, who's over there, one of the Ranger Expo. So anyway, I want to say to everybody here, thank you for coming to the final show. Again, I want to remind you guys why I'm doing this, why I'm leaving, why Rec Room isn't really something I want to do anymore. I have played a lot of games in my life, and I will say that the only other game that I have played longer than Rec Room is a racing game called iRacing, and that's subscription-based, so I have to keep playing. But here, this game, I have never put my heart and soul so much into a game more than I have this one right here at the Comedy Barn, the funniest show on Rec Room. And tonight, I just want to say thank you to each and every single one of you that make this show what it was, which is an absolute amazing show on occasion. It's not great all the occasion. It's garbage as of recent. You guys know what I'm talking about. It turned into a bunch of screaming and yelling and poop jokes. Terrible. What is happening? Well, I will say that our first setup, since we're here and I kind of want to do this, the admins are backstage, so they can this is going to be important.
I'm literally shaking. I'm shaking.
We had them lined up, all one there.
I have to sit down because I stand up I'm gonna fall over. Because my legs are like shaking hard of the ice cream.
That was where I sat, and a table in front of it that had one of those weird drinks, and that's what we started with. And it kind of looked, if you look at this photo here, I could probably unfreeze it and enlarge it a little bit more. This picture here, kind of the first ever picture we took in the Comedy Barn. You may recognize one of these people. This one's me here. You also may recognize another. Up here in the top right, this is Grandpa. He's the guy who made the museum, the one that like goes through time. He and I, he taught me how to use a maker pen. At least a little. And without Grandpa, I don't know what I would have done in making it to where I am now.
5 minutes.
Is instrumental in the amount of success that our show had.
You're not the only one, don't worry.
No!
No, George!
No, George! No! Our mother's gone. Our mom's gone.
Why am I moving forward?
I think we're all right there.
Oh.
Well, anywho,
least you said one.
This, as you saw out there in the foyer, there was a whole bunch of different designs for what the barn was. There was a barn that just was literally a barn, and that was it. There was the cow and the pig that used to cross behind the back of the barn that was 2D instead of the 3D one. The drum set that only had the word CB on it rather than the Comedy Barn band and such a decent handwriting and writing. Before, some of these didn't even have our logo, which was ever so graciously given to us by Zoid, who was just interested in doing a project, and he wanted to make that for us. So here at the Comedy Barn, we have done a whole lot, and I feel like that we've had a lot of co-owners come and go, a lot of admins come and go. Some of the admins that we lost this year, I want to say thank you to as well. By lost, meaning they left the game and they don't play anymore. I want to say that I want to give thanks to CGB
Yes, George is here.
Some of you might remember him. Absolutely fantastic guy. He's right now trying to get his doctorates, and I wish him all the best. He wants him all the best, so he's doing a great job.
The doctor!
I also want to say thank you to Werewolf. He's a kid that a little younger than me. He's probably like in his teens. But he definitely had a lot of problems with us when we first started, and we ended up kicking him out of the show, but that was not on his, it was just stuff that he did, and it was unanimous. Even though he did some things. I mean, God bless that we understand that everybody makes mistakes, but in this case, I couldn't keep him part of the show. And to be honest, he was an awesome guy. He cared. He honestly did. It was really sad to see him. I hope he's doing better. He's actually been hanging out here more, but he's still not a co-owner, but he's an admin. Pretty Princess here. He's here tonight, so thank you, Pretty Princess, for coming. Obviously, one of my favorite, because he's the one that pisses me off to the point where we keep the show angry and funny, which is great. So on occasion,
Princess.
Anywho, also, I've met a lot of new people this year that have made the show amazing. For example, I just want to say thank you to actually I forgot one more from the past. Handsome Satan. He's backstage now.
Hell yeah.
707 is epic. They both definitely. Without them, we couldn't have done the show at all. Ghost Ray.
I knew I was gonna get quoted.
He asked me to give me a gift. So what does he give me? Thanks for the beer, bud. I like beer, but I don't want to know about it right now. Okay, so like I said,
we'll have a beer later.
I said, guys, this is our final show. And this is something that, honestly, I didn't expect to have happen at all in this, but I kind of knew it was coming, but I wasn't sure when, and I'm kind of surprised it's now. Almost exactly 2 years from where we began. We began in February of 2018, and now it's February of 2020. So, almost exactly 2 years of comedy that we've done here, and we hope to make just one last night to make you guys laugh. There will be a surprise at the end of the show, so please stick around till the end of the show. I'm glad he loves Comedy Barn, but don't tell me about it through a package. I will not read it right now. Okay? And also, I'd like to also say to everyone here, please, no food and drink items. It's going to lag us out eventually, and we don't lag us out of that space up, so if you guys can't...
I'm already lagging.
Great. Hunter's doing a good job of getting there.
Oh no.
That's okay, you're good. Tonight, you guys do enjoy our show. This will be the last time that I play our intro track. Something happened on Twitch, so let me read this. Elephant Builder.
Are you good?
That, by the way, Twitch will still be happening. I will be doing racing and VR chat more often than this ever.
Come on.
So, you guys can check that out.
Everybody move on.
We'd love to even have you guys play with us. But again, I will say that this is our final show, and it's been amazing to have you guys here.
I do have
that's an amazing
Steam
photo.
account.
You did a job with that, whoever took that.
I don't really use it, so I thought this could
link. Yeah, let's put that next to this. What do you say? That's the final show, that's the first show. Let's put them next to each other. Alright. And we're gonna play the first one that I ever made for this one instead of the top one. That's kind of strange. So we'll do that. Hopefully it works.
Hello and welcome to the Rec Room Famous Comedy Bar. We'd like to thank you so much for coming to the funniest show on Rec Room tonight. Before we start, a few rules.
We can do this, boys.
Also, some warnings.
We can do this.
And our
we can all do this.
First rule is if you see a fire, it is not a part of our show.
I can't see.
So please look at both sides of the seating area. You will find no door to get out. So unless
we can do
you're
this,
wearing
boys.
a fire suit, you're gonna burn. On the slight chance that you make it out, we will see you in the
parking lot.
Rule number 2, no cameras and or bottles. Reason for it, the no cameras is because it lags out our server, and the reason for no bottles is it causes our gizmos and our curtains to break. So please do not bottles.
My feet are getting real sweaty. My feet are sweaty.
Alex. Give us the gen teacher.
A big rule that we have, so if you are seen with these items, you'll be kicked out for the night.
I'm
no warnings, this is your only warning right now, so just remember that. This is not permanent, this is not resets once everyone leaves, so you can come back tomorrow night and enjoy the comedy with us.
Well, I'm sorry, but we don't do it
But if it's a
tomorrow night.
repeat offense, we will end up taking you out.
Oh yeah, that's when
number 3.
At the time, we used to do this
Speak unless spoken
at
to by an
midnight every
admin or
night.
me.
That's when this was going on.
Laughing is okay anytime. It is fine for you to laugh, but don't be
It went down
excessive.
to 3 days a week, and then
Kids scream.
on
Before we
Sundays.
start, I need a loud,
literally gonna cry.
awesome crowd. So, you know what? Let's test you guys out.
Come on, guys. I believe in
I
them.
want to hear the loudest
Moonwalker's here!
ever.
Hell
Here
yeah!
we go. 1, 2, 3. And have a good time, then you gotta give me a little bit better than that. Scream like your wife did last night. 1, 2,
No, that was crowd.
rules and have a great crowd. I think we're ready to start.
Next one.
Y'all ready?
Okay.
Oh, y'all really
Ready? Yeah.
Okay. Let's do the countdown. All right. 99.
99.
98.
97.
97. Just
Oh,
kidding.
just
3,
kidding.
2, 1. Welcome to the funniest show in town, the Comedy Barn.
How do I know that from my heart? The lag. The lag is real.
Are you from Dixie? I say for Dixie, 'cause we're from Dixie too.
Jeez, the lag.
How do you do? Good to be. Comedy Barn has a welcome for you. We have surprises and fun in store, juggling magic, music and more. We're in the place where we hop on the tree in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. We're in our homeland, not our homeland in County Tennessee. Are you from Dixie? I say for Dixie, where the field of cotton beckon to me. I'm glad to see you. Hello, how be you? And the friends we're longing to see. Are you from ever Tennessee or Carolina? And his legs full of Mason-Dixon line. Are you from Dixie? Hooray for Dixie, 'cause we're from Dixie too. Are you from Alabama, Tennessee, or Carolina? And his legs full on the Mason-Dixon line. Are you from Dixie? Hooray for Dixie, 'cause we're from Dixie too. Hail, hail, the gang's all here at the funniest show in town, the Comedy Barn. Oh, play me some mountain music, like Grandma used to play, and then I'll flow down the river to the cage and hide away, drift away like sun sewing, ride around with all the fan, take a nap, ride Rip Van Winkle, daydreaming again. Oh, play me my music like Grandma, and I'll float on down the river to the cage and hide away.
Solo on the electric guitar for the final time, Lowen.
Y'all, let's hear for Charlie on the guitar.
Yeah, it's not Charlie. Good luck, Charlie.
Sing along now.
Play me some music
Like
Grandma used to play, and I'll float on down the river to the cage and hide away. Hey, hey.
The final time, Bubba. Take this in pride. This is my favorite thing to do. Gonna be good. I wanna see it.
Here we go. How about a hand for Clyde on the piano? Play me
Play my music, oh play me
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final comedy barn ever in history. I just want to say thank you all for coming. How are we doing tonight?
Thank God.
Amazing.
Doing great, man. Doing great.
Hungry.
I'm glad I didn't cry during that.
You're a little hungry. You're also a little loud.
There we go.
I'm so happy I didn't cry during that.
Why did that not work?
I didn't cry at any part, bro. It was sad. Jesus, this is the last time.
I'm trying to be the happiest I can. Remembering all.
Oh my God.
I'm changing back to my normal outfit.
Okay, good. Backstage. Alright, we're gonna introduce everybody here.
I'm gonna be loyal and I'm gonna keep on the outfit. I'm gonna be loyal.
Yeah, he did. Yay.
Oh,
Okay.
Pretty's dead.
Alright, so for the final time, everybody come on out in your arc. Let's everybody please give these guys a big round of applause. These guys did so much.
Yeah! I'm gonna cry.
Dig it in, Gary. Yeah. Hey.
Gary. Yeah.
You.
That's a knuckle.
Yeah, thanks.
Everyone quiet, stop, quiet.
I want food.
Quiet, hold on, wait.
You want a knuckle sandwich?
I just got a $100 donation from Spartan. He just said,
Damn, Spartan!
Just sitting up there myself, wait. Let me see if I can read it. I hope I can.
Everyone be quiet, please.
Novak's dead, deal with it.
Trying to find where
Do you have like the Lego thing?
That's the Nico.
Okay, he says, it's truly been a pleasure to be a part of it. You know what, Spartan, come down here and say it yourself.
Come, Spartan, come on.
I have to pull it up if I'm going to read it off. Hold on.
Okay. Okay, Trump, we get it. Okay, read off the
I need to calibrate.
Okay, I'm not going to try to find it. All I said was it's been a pleasure to be part of this community. The friends I've made, just being part of the comedy barn alone is the most amazing experience I've ever had in any kind of video game I've played. And so
Who is Helicopter?
Please mute your mic.
It's all thanks to Mr. Kirk here, making the comedy barn such a great place to be a part of. Audience, members, co-owners. Kirk is pretty much everything to make us, happy in our lives, and I thank you so much doing what you've done for this community.
Lagged.
Wait, okay, who put that there? Why is this there?
Because he made a speech. He's obviously making a speech.
Dang.
I've never seen you with so many fans, Spartan. Yeah, thank you, bud.
Thank you.
I got the
I want to give you a hug.
I got the speech, everyone. It's fine. I'm Donald Trump.
Man that you need to see.
No, you're the Donald Trump look like.
707 had something to say. My original name.
You've been the greatest.
Oh, everyone, can you stand in the light, 707?
Oh shoot, there we go.
This is how I met 707. I met wearing this exact outfit, and he was wearing with that exact name. He has been here since the first show, and it's awesome to see he's been to almost every single show except like every other show that he hasn't been to. But it's cool to see him at the final one.
Facts.
You have anything you want to say, man? Since you've been here the longest out of anybody else? Can you just say one word? Just one. Just say
one word.
Just say a word. One word, maybe three.
I miss your voice. 707.
Come on.
One word. Make it count.
He said one word.
Yeah,
he said one word. So
beautiful.
You know what?
To say one
you know
word,
what, Kirk? You know what, Kirk? I think just for tonight. I think tonight, 1 minute.
What are you doing?
No. 1 minute. To be honest, trust me. I think just for this night, we're bringing back.
Milk bag.
We're bringing back milk bag just tonight.
Oh my god.
Milk!
Milk bag!
Is that you?
Holy crap, did Kirk had his...
Hell yeah.
Wait.
I thought I buried him.
It was called the fridge, actually.
Turns out milk bag is still alive.
Yeah.
Listen.
Kirk, you were always a father. You were always a father figure to me. You were there for me for the most toughest times, caring times, and when my dad yelled at me, the most basic bad stuff. My dad abused me when I was little, but he doesn't anymore. You were always caring, and for me, always there. And for that, I always respect you and always will be there. In VR chat, rec room, Minecraft, doesn't matter, anywhere, man. I'm always here.
Awesome. Just don't make it gay, okay? We'll be good, but just don't make it gay.
Damn it!
No homo. No homo.
No homo. I need to turn off my controller.
Homo.
Oh, there you go.
Oh god, now I need to free.
Well,
There we go.
that's eventful. Who's Pretty Princess? I swear, if you keep farting out of your mouth, I'm gonna start putting.
Wait, switch yourself to.
We need a gun.
Put yourself on push to talk. That way, we don't always hear your fucking microwave going off.
I don't know the push to talk button. I don't know what that was.
It's a joystick. It's a joystick. Just press on top of the joystick. You know how you run? Just press on top of the joystick.
Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. Wait. Where's the push to talk? Where's the push to talk?
I'm just gonna say this. I'm gonna be my own. I'm gonna be the classic
Come on down.
the
Satan 666. Get down here in the light. You gotta say something because he
You
was actually
remembered! How do you remember that?
handsome Satan
I changed that
666.
years ago.
Well, I remember
Yeah.
you were one of my friends when we first started actually becoming big. I remember you were there whenever
Jesus Christ.
My name.
our creator spotlight.
No
Yeah, I
facts
remember.
back for the last final night.
All right.
Oh, no way!
Holy
Hold
crap.
on, I didn't have
This
the
is,
name
hold
on.
on, is this
was
more
28
or
units
less
of it.
than usual nights?
This is about
Wow. Nice!
No facts. No facts back only for tonight though.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
next second, okay?
Listen,
One
I'm
person
not
at a
the
time.
real MVP here.
Alright,
It's all
fair,
Kirk
fair.
here. Kirk here, my man, has started this from scratch. He started this thing from scratch, but he got inspiration from that one show, but he did it all from scratch.
It actually is
And
a real show.
All he did was bring people together. That's
Yeah,
all
it
he
is a
did.
real
He
show in a
brought
real
people
place.
together and give us something to laugh at. When we're down, when we're just not
I remember
having
your
the
name.
greatest
I
of
remember
days.
your old name.
We
It was
always
Daddy
come to
Kirk
Kirk
1580.
and we just loved him. We loved him, and he took us. He took a simple concept and expanded it to this.
I don't know how much I feel. I don't know how I
Done.
feel knowing that the
Done.
devil loves me. But
Name has changed.
Listen, I forgive you because you brought the Doom intro when I rose from the ground.
Oh,
So
yeah,
I
remember that. That was
I brought the. Also, you know, I'm keep this to my grave. I remember that you stole a Twinkie before. I'm gonna keep that to the grave.
Damn.
I still remember that on Twitch stream.
Wow.
I was one of his first followers. I saw that. I laughed my ass off.
Anyway,
He stole a
I'm
Twinkie.
just saying, you can cheer me all you want, but the real MVP is Kirk. Kirk, my buddy.
One of my both.
Come in. Bring it in. Bring it in.
okay, hey,
Bring it-
no homo. No
Wait,
homo.
wait, no homo.
No homo?
Always
No
kiss your homies goodnight and
There
say
you
no
go.
homo.
All homo.
There you go. No.
Oh,
There we go.
okay.
Well, except for Spawn, you can say that because he has money.
How many cheers am I getting? Holy crap, I've never getting this much.
Hey, wait, real quick, I'd like to also ask the VR nudist enthusiast to come up and talk about something if he wants to.
Oh.
Yeah, James. James Fair.
Oh, hello there.
James
Hello
Fair, bring
there.
back my life's a wreck.
Naked.
Oh my god. Oh god. Well, that has been really...
naked.
Censor,
Oh, go to the village, yeah.
Censor.
I was at the comedy bar once naked. Come on.
Now,
Here was
Pretty Princess, would you like to say anything, weirdo? Person that pisses me off 90 times out of 100?
Yeah. Alright, I got 3 words for the show. Alright, that's it.
Wait, what?
Wow.
I thought he was gonna say.
Wow. Wait to 1,000.
Hey, quick question. Can we go back in time and just like go through all our memories? Because I'm just remembering so many memories. Like
let's just bring up your best favorite comedy bar moments, and then we'll.
Actually, you know what? I have a very memorable moment. I think you know this, Kirk, and I think so does James Bear, right? I remember this one time back in one of my old outfits, I said directly to Logan, my mom's a bitch, and then I made a remember, I was like, I remember that moment from the day I died.
Hold on, I can't remember the scene. I can't remember the thing that you said. It was like, something that women or feminists or whatever the hell, won't say. And then I walked up and I was like, I never go to, Hot Topic or something stupid like that, and the whole crowd just I don't remember the whole entire sentence.
What's wrong with Hot Topic, dude? That's my favorite store.
I know, but
Because it sounds
Hot Topic.
Well, what's mine?
I like Hot Topic too.
Let me bring you back to December 5th, 2018, when I got when I got my co-ownership. When I'm the first person to beat you. When I beat you in the flipping Rec Racing Championship.
Oh yeah!
First person to do so.
Hey, I still blame that he cheated. This is with the old running mechanic.
It's the old running one where if you run it at a certain speed, you start sliding. I master that kind of running, but ever since
I was pretty good too. I could beat. Me and you, lowheads, were pretty even for a long time.
Yeah. There's still answers there.
It was hard to beat us.
I just realized that almost everyone here changed their names back to their old names.
Why you wouldn't my
face? My name
I ended up with currently.
I've never changed my name.
I never changed my name.
Same, bro.
There we go.
Whenever I first joined the game, Hunter, do you have the sign that has like the comedy night by by Kirk 150?
I have it somewhere, but I'll have to find it.
That's what I remember.
Just continue doing it. No.
Okay.
Wait, was Hunter there back in 2018?
Whenever I first started,
I started
playing this game.
I started in like December 2017.
Guys, be quiet.
I was quiet. Everybody was quiet for you guys.
Alright, go ahead. We're sorry.
Don't be. You're not allowed to. Anyway.
You're allowed to be sorry.
Hey, Nixo. Oh, he's a deaf kid. We love him. We love you. Nixo.
Long time no see.
Nixo.
Hold up. Nixo. We love you.
This guy's awesome. Great kid.
Happy face.
Doing alright?
But anyway, I was saying
Nixo, we love you.
First started the show, I had my name like this, and I met this guy, really cool dude. He was this was back whenever VR chat was like you needed to have a god computer to play and good quality.
Oh yeah.
So now you can do it with just about anything, but I mean back then it was kind of rough. But I remember that I joined Rec Room because it was so easy on the frames, and I met this guy who was God, I know his name, but it's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember right off the top. But I will tell you that he was, I met him in the laser tag room. They used to make laser tag, like you could edit the laser tag maps, draw stuff in there, and change it up. You know, I bet you could still do that.
Oh yeah.
They had made a platform at the very top. This is before you could change the lights, colors, anything like that. So they wanted to have something that was dark and comfortable, and that was only the laser tag room. That was the only way you could make dark rooms. So They were chilling up there, and he was like cuddling up to his girlfriend or something something to that effect. And they live far away from each other, so they met in VR, so that way they could spend time together. But I remember that I walked up to the guy and I was like, "Hey, how you doing?" And he's like, "Your name makes me hurt." He said my name, I hurt him. So I was like, "Oh, why?" And he's like, "It's just, it has too many numbers, man. You need to get rid of the numbers." It's probably stubborn. And I was like, "Well, then what's a better name?" And then he's like, "God." And then he said, "I don't know, man. You think of something." And I was like, "Okay, I'm going to be right back." And I went back and I changed my name to a lot of different stuff. He didn't like them all until I got up with that, aka Kirk. That was the first time I thought of the idea. And I walked up to him and I said, "Is that good enough for you?" And he said, "That's great." So, apparently, ever since that moment, we switched over to this. Thank you for following Freddy. I appreciate that, bud. I'm still going to stream, by the way, so I'm not dead. I'm not leaving the community. I'm just going to be doing a different game. We're still having the Discord open. By all means, join us. But yeah, that's how the name showed up, and I remember that whenever we did first start, someone put
oh god,
put a trumpet in. This is the first ever sign for the Comedy Barn.
Oh my.
Oh
yeah.
wow.
Oh my
I
god.
watched beautiful on the Switch stream.
It's beautiful. I love it. I love that. Just admire the scene.
I drew that myself, and I thought it looked so cool. At the time, I didn't know that you could change the size of like a tube. I didn't know you could do that. And we also didn't have the glowing tubes or anything, so I just knew yellow was a good color for this, and I used ribbon because that was the only thing I thought looked kind of nice to write in. Like, I mean, it felt like a nice thing you could draw on. And at the time, it was garbage. But then again, most of these little creases and stuff like that wasn't there when the game was happening, because over the updates, they kind of changed the way ribbons were programmed, so it makes it look weird. But I will say it's kind of cool to have this as a relic, because making this barn, I remember doing it. I remember working on that barn. It was being bored.
Hey,
I want to keep his inventory.
This took 5 seconds to make, but it's definitely lived its life. And
I want to
save this.
Kirk, I have something that Kirk show you.
I want to know.
Someone changed it.
Go back, come on.
Kirk the fish.
No! Wait. Oh no!
Also,
I'm gonna go and say this, that I'm sorry for making that.
Where I actually was told about the fish thing, what happened was, in the middle of the night, I got a group message from Milkbag, just something random, and I was like, ugh, I don't care, and I replied with, "I'm a fish." For some stupid reason. In the middle of the night, I was tired, I didn't know what I was thinking, I just replied with, "I'm a fish." And then I ignored it, waked up the next morning, and next thing you know, I see him calling me a fish. In the whole group chat.
I'm not a fish!
I remember that.
Who spawned that?
James, bro, I love you, man. Oh.
I want that.
I'm not a fish.
I started that. That was the first ever memes I created.
Yeah. No, I did, because I said it. Anyway.
Yeah, and then I made it. And then I made it public.
You made the meme. You made it the meme. I made it the saying. Okay, it's just like you're. What was it? The guy with the flowing hair, Keanu Reeves. You're amazing. What was it? What did he say? You're
breathtaking.
You're breathtaking.
You're breathtaking.
You're a fish.
Why would you make it the same color as the background?
We're all fish.
Yes.
So look, I wanted to say this. That kind of scary looking at a grave again, because I actually left the game a year ago for a short period of time while I was moving.
Yes.
Some of you might remember that I had my own funeral, and Grandpa gave a heart-touching speech about how I died.
I actually went to that. I actually went to the place.
Do you remember that, James?
Oh my god, I remember you left like a while.
A couple months ago.
Yeah, I was gone for a few months, but I came back after the Atlanta fiasco, and I came back and still did the show. But I remember that funeral house is still in Rec Room, but the problem is, it's at 300%. So if you
yeah,
you can't build stuff,
I just realized
you can only delete stuff. And
I want to see that.
I want to
it's like 300%.
I'm not quite sure if James can go there because he's on Quest.
Yeah, if you're on Quest.
Oh no!
Oh no!
But then again, before we continue, I want to give a quick thanks to who's in the audience tonight. Wild Mutt, the third up there. I don't know if he could hear me because I'm talking about him, but I don't know if he's looking at me. He looks like he's touching himself or talking to a woman, one of the two.
Oh God.
Wild Mutt,
let me
I'm
ask him.
talking to you.
What the hell are you doing, man? What are you doing?
Language. Don't be using that kind of language. Get your butt back here.
I'm talking about you.
Mom.
Let's see this.
I can't hear you. All right, here's what I was saying. I just wanted to say thanks to him because he's I don't know if you guys if he remembers this, but he kind of in a weird way, not in a gay way, but
It's in a very gay way.
cool guy. Anyway, continuing on. Is there anything else we're gonna do? Is there any besides any other talk points anybody wants to mention? Anything else?
No,
don't bring it up.
Hey, I'm waiting towards the end of the show.
Hey guys, stop spawning stuff, seriously.
What the
fuck? No spawning things, please. No spawning things. Don't spawn things.
What the fuck? What's that?
Here's what I'm gonna say. I need to talk to Gracie. Gracie, can you stand in the light, please?
I'm in the bomb, bitch.
Scale something and it just decided
I'm
to
in the
go
bomb,
giant.
Gracie. No. Look, guys. Whenever I first met Gracie, she was definitely one of the stranger people on the planet. I think she had that like passive-aggressive attitude with her, and I enjoyed that. It was very entertaining to piss her off. But I will say, definitely over the time of knowing her, she has done such a great job here at this show, and she has made me laugh more times because it was like only her could have made that funny. I don't think anyone else could have done it the way she did. She like it's awkward funny, and I love it. She's scared of public, yet she's on public every weekend. And she's definitely has social anxiety like me, but somehow she does it. She's really good at it. Without her, I don't think that the barn would be anywhere near as successful because she definitely was a big part of the Discord. Without her, Discord would be boring. She's like the nanny of the Discord, I think, is what I'd call her. She also is the special one, but we call her, when I first met her, the comedy barn bitch.
Oh yeah, the comedy bitch. Yeah, the comedy bitch. Yeah.
Comedy bitch.
Yeah, but she thought she wasn't mad at it, I don't think at all. But since I kind of realized that it's kind of mean to even say that. Like, I mean, honestly, 5 years ago, yeah, I'd be saying that. Like, now, I mean, I don't think I would. Gracie's definitely like. Instead, I'd like to say that she's like the comedy barn manager. To be honest, she does a good job of managing her kids.
Apparently, she kind of dresses like one.
So. You did a great job, and thank you, Gracie, for doing anything. Do you want to say anything to the people here and to the stream, because this is the last show? You might want to say something that you went to or whatever.
Macaroni.
You and Pretty Princess, go ahead.
Macaroni.
I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you.
Myself.
Alright.
I'm proud of you.
I'm proud.
What is that you holding?
Okay. What is that? What is that? Bring that down.
Sign it right here.
What is that?
Contract to some shit.
Why? What are you trying to get people to sign?
Alright, hey Kirk, hold on. Before we start, I would like you to sign here and here, and you'll be good.
Harry. Go up, do it.
I'm gonna make like Nancy Pelosi with this bitch.
To use his
Do it. You wrote it. Do it. I'll go if you go.
Alright, admins, I think it's time that we do some things that we haven't done for a long time.
Yeah.
I'll show you guys the the very first game we ever played in and the very first game we ever did at the Comedy Barn. You guys, it's not Scenes from a Hat. It's not.
It definitely is.
Game.
No.
The first game we ever did was Hoedown.
Is Hoedown?
What's that?
Hoedown is a musical game where you have 4 people stand in a line and they have to sing 2 verses that rhyme in a row off the top of their heads and have it make sense. An example of this would be it's like
God, I don't want to remember it now.
Okay.
I don't think I
Hoedown.
I gotcha.
Rodeo ho.
Some of you might not remember this, and that's fine if you don't. You don't have to.
I remember
Rodeo.
So it would be Hoedown.
Hoedown Central.
Okay. Hoedown Central.
Rodeo.
This is what it sounds like.
Yes, I remember this.
Yes, I remember
Birthday, Christmas.
Oh, here, I'll sing one about, like, one of my favorites out of this one is one that I actually stole from the show, from Whose Line Is It Anyway, but I kind of liked it, because they never aired it, but it was something I liked. Here, hopefully you can get it. When I was a young boy, when I thought I never changed, then as
I only remember this because I made one about Milkdog's mom.
And then I was standing, and then I saw a girl, and then I saw her booty, it totally rocked my world.
Boy.
Yeah, see what I mean? It was something like that. But we had 4 people do it. It was garbage. It was the first show. It was terrible. It was honestly terrible. Let's see if the last one can follow suit. Let's have Pretty Princess, Handsome Satan, James Bear VR, and...
Not me.
George, you're the last one, George. George, you're for the...
George,
Just stand in line. Just stand in line. Okay, we're gonna keep going until
George cannot talk.
Until the end. I'm not gonna stop you, and you're not gonna stop. Just keep talking and keep doing good. The subject is the Comedy Barn. The subject is the final show. So make it funny. Go. Satan, you're first.
George can't talk.
And then he wanted a quick Twinkie, but he couldn't steal it, so he put it in his pants and ran off with it.
What?
I don't even know what to say.
What the fuck?
Is it me or...
Alright, hold on. We're gonna do it again because obviously you were quiet. Let me try it again. Satan, don't screw up.
There was once a Turk, and he really didn't know how to run a show, but then he figured out how to make it fun again, so I don't know.
More to end your misery, more to end it.
Next, Pretty Princess, 2, 1, 2, ready, go.
Turk is the best ever. Wait, oh shit.
At least I had one.
You're doing a great job. I'll do the next one.
That's great.
The Comedy Barn Show was kinda okay. It made me have tons of headaches. I didn't need anything except for some ass. But instead I got a boot in my ass.
I have song in my
George, your turn. George, get ready?
Boot in my ass.
Ready, go.
But I don't know what it's.
You can't talk.
No!
That's the point. George, just stare forward, stare forward.
I
George,
went
stare.
to a bar, then I saw a girl. I woke up from her bed.
Beautiful.
But it's not mine, it's for me.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
He's gone.
No!
Okay, admins, you guys gotta remember to be quiet because that was okay, but yikes, pretty princess, you have no idea what it is.
I think I know why. I think I get why you stopped doing it.
Let's do scenes from a hat. Let's do scenes.
Yay!
Yay! That's the one that we know.
All right, here we go. Things only comedy. Wait, what? Oh my God, who brought that in here?
I don't.
Wait, hold on, what did it say? What did it say?
What does it say? Hold on, I'll bring it out. Hold on.
Drop it.
Spotlight this.
Oh, Record Got Talent.
That was the first show
Kirk.
that happened in a comedy barn room. What was to become the comedy barn. This was the first thing. I deleted what Got Talent was in there, and then I changed it to comedy barn.
Hey Kirk, where's the cookie in the picture? Where's the cookie?
That was after. That was actually no. That was the cookie one. Where is the cookie one? That one's before the comedy barn one. That was the first picture.
Yeah, it was known as the comedy night.
Comedy night.
Actually, yeah, it says Rec Room Got Talent in the picture.
That's the same logo. It's the same one. Look at it. Zoom in on it. It's the same thing.
Oh, and then when your head's fucked up. Your head's like, yeah. Hold on, I want to see you.
Oh, God. Look at his
head. Your head. It's like a midget.
Yeah, back in the day. So look, back in the day, your head
not a
was
midget.
Not really, like you could flip your head up. So like literally, your body looks like a fish when it flops. You can go like this, but your body does not like stay up and down. It used to flop everywhere, so don't worry about it. That's just the old.
What the fuck did it come back to?
What we're gonna do? Scenes from a hat.
We were talking about how Kirk's head is tiny.
Wow, he made it. He made it on the stage. Good job.
Look at the picture.
Tiny.
Here we go.
Look at the picture.
Here's what I got.
Look at the first picture. You can see it.
I'm fucking Satan.
Sorry.
Everyone's head is tiny.
Milkbag just came back. I was telling him.
Okay. So, first card is this. Things you could tell Kirk, but not your girlfriend.
Penis.
Hey, you're kinda hot. You wanna smooch?
I mean, I'd tell my girlfriend that.
Wanna see how many Twinkies I can fit in my pants?
By the way, stop. It wasn't a Twinkie, it was a Twix.
It was Snickers.
Twix. No, it was Twix. I remember it was a Twix. I was there. I was the one doing the bad deed.
And his right ball and his left
playing Twix up your butt.
You want a spray cranberry?
In your pants, not your butt.
Okay, next one. Things that would be insane to hear said by Hillary Clinton.
We need to build a wall.
I have a dick.
What?
I didn't hear him.
That's true.
Hillary Clinton.
Oh.
George can talk.
Yeah,
that's also
again.
one of the lies. I wouldn't be surprised.
We need Obamacare.
Oh, what the fuck?
What is that?
What the hell?
What is that?
What is that? It's like the old barn. Don't tell me it's like the old barn.
It is.
This was the first barn that I never built.
Oh my god, I remember this!
I only wrote the words on the wall in the back.
Wait,
was
what
made
happened
by
to
a
the
clan, actually. I believe it was the Wild Man clan, something like that.
Kirk, do you
And they
remember
had
when I
little
was a
secret
crow?
room back here when they built it, but we did some edits to it. So we didn't
It was
have to
the
see
War
it
One
anymore.
clan.
War One, that was it. You remember?
Yeah.
War One.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, they remember that.
And somehow they're
I
still
forgot what
alive.
the name was. Are they still up? Are they still?
His name at the time was Captain Warzone, and I don't think he gets on anymore.
Captain Wars.
Oh
you
shit!
remember
Hold on.
that?
Yeah.
I just brought back a memory. Do you remember when the Comedy Barn was on something I can't remember, but it was like with Mama Monkey. Do you remember when it was with Mama Monkey? Creator Spotlight.
Mama Monkey.
Oh yeah, I forgot that existed.
I love the ending though. I went right in front of the camera and just
Did you just dab in front of all of us?
You did.
That's the same thing you said.
Hold up.
Now, pretty princess is a sofa.
I feel accomplished with that.
Couch.
I need a
Princess is a
seat.
sofa.
Comfortable. Fine, take a seat. There's
I
plenty of
appreciate you guys are
couches.
getting comfortable, but seriously,
Everyone take a
stop acting
seat.
like monkeys.
Everyone form into one couch. Everyone form into one.
Yeah, here it is. Clear spotlight.
Yeah.
Bless
you.
Look at the part.
Sorry, I was coughing.
Card.
Play the end.
Song.
Play the end.
Next card. Listen.
End. It's the end.
You know what else is a good memory? When we did the... Yeah, with Kurt and...
I'm waiting.
What is... Yeah.
Hey, Juju.
Who's playing my creator spotlight?
No,
Not me.
He's like, not me.
No, Doug's up there.
No, Juju, come on. Juju, come on.
Juju, hop on.
Serious
You're good.
time.
Hop on. Alright. Here we go. So, the first thing I will say this, right now would be, unlike, names for Wormy.
Oh.
The Dormy.
Corny.
Wormy.
Boner.
Wormy. Wormy.
That'd be to have a pet worm named
Adolf.
No!
So counterintuitive.
The fish.
Alaskan bullworm.
Dad, aka
It's
Wormy.
nasty.
Fuck yeah.
Dad, aka worm.
In the mall,
Dad, aka
but
worm.
not in your doctor's office.
Oh.
What? Repeat it.
Things you could say
What's
in
my flu
the
shot?
Oh, no, wait, pause. You get things you could say in the doctor's office, but not in school. That makes sense.
Oh.
Where's my mommy?
It's fine. It's a normal thing to
Does
say.
my dick look okay?
Oh, you're right. Fuck. You're right. Walking around on Christmas Eve.
What? I'm 800 pounds.
I dropped the soap and I dropped the soap, but my butt feels weird.
Oh no.
That's because the nurse is cleaning it.
Why?
Doctor, I killed a man. It's whoever put that thing up there. I don't like this anymore.
Oh, what's that? Oh.
This hurts. This hurts. Stop calling me that.
Everyone, I feel like we just spawned a bunch of fish for Kirk.
Hell yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. I was just saying because we had a bunch of fish comments. Why not have a bunch of fish?
For every dollar you say we say
Alright,
fish.
everyone grab their maker pen and spawn the fish.
Well, gentlemen, ladies, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a reenactment of what we did back in the past. Hope the admins remember. They don't know about this. This is just gonna be a test and see if they remember.
I'm scared.
Shit. Oh no.
I'm probably gonna fail.
Wait. That sounds familiar.
I can't even remember an hour ago, and you're expecting me to remember something.
That's the first time I actually made that. I'll just stumble upon
I
it.
can't remember my birthday.
I'm gonna take a seat. There we go.
Remember your
How old are you?
birthday
If you can't remember your birthday, how old are you?
You all know the Bible is made of testaments.
I remember this.
Just those two parts, or only one.
Kirk.
You're GG.
Kirk, I got Marissa to come by. She's gonna come by in a second.
Wait, why is Marissa?
I got Marissa coming. Someone needs to leave really quick so she can join. I'll leave so she can join.
The Bible.
Yeah,
it says
Who wants to sacrifice himself?
Who wants to sacrifice himself? One of you guys who honestly don't know what's going on.
No, we need you, Gracie. We need the sandwiches.
Gracie, we need you.
Is someone at Five Nights? I could hear.
We'll do the
like,
song
the
after
ambient
Marissa
noise.
is in here, so that way
Someone
we
needs to
can
leave.
just remind ourselves of what we used to do.
Princess just left.
Wait, Kirk.
Panic.
Is that song from the Book of Mormon?
I know, but somebody instantly just joined. We need somebody to leave. Marissa still can't join.
Panic.
Flight cat.
I'll leave.
I shall sacrifice myself.
Can somebody
Here
add
we
Mr.
go.
Sweet for a little bit?
Alright.
Can somebody add Mr. Sweet?
I'll see you guys on the other side.
No, I'll give you a 5-star.
I've never seen Milk
Milky.
She's here. She's coming.
Moist is here.
Okay.
Stick your milk bag in the trash.
I actually want to talk about
Someone said drop
once
3.
she gets here. Good. Okay, everyone, be quiet, and I'll tell a little story if she's okay with it. Do you have? Don't you have Connor here, Marissa? What are you doing?
Everyone press F for pay respect to her.
Hi, welcome. Let me turn
Everyone
your
pay
phone up
respect
so I
to
can hear you,
Milkbag.
Marissa. You're the lady who's like, I hear every time.
Hold the stone.
Like, you know.
We're good.
Hey, this is the maker pen. Whenever you hit a button, it'll talk about how to do these things.
Oh God! Oh,
Game
God.
on.
What is that? What is
Right?
that voice?
Game on.
Game on.
What is
That's
that
actually
voice?
that's
Hold on,
the
let me
creator
actually,
of
you know, here's what I'm
Record.
gonna do. I'm just gonna make you an admin so that way I don't have to change your voice roll off. It's annoying to do that. Sorry. I just wanted to have you in here and you can come and yeah, we're just here.
I don't want to be banned.
Guys, back off!
Come on.
Everyone, admin's back here. Come here. Alright, I'll take care of this. Hey, Hunter, can you take care of her, please? Can you get her to be able to talk? In the meantime, I gotta talk to the admin.
What?
Quick. Can you get,
I can make a wall.
get Marissa set up to talk, like get her a microphone or something?
I can make a wall for Miss Marissa.
Alright. So, here we go. We got wait, Fabian. You know what? You're fine. You're wearing.
Wait. Oh, wait. What?
Sorry.
Shit. Okay.
That's all it sounds like someone
Intensify
worked
Roxas
their pants.
Where'd she go? Was she just here a minute ago, or did she just?
She's over there.
Opal's here. Good. Opal, get over here. You just barely made it. Where are you located? You are located far away.
Damn it.
Hey, Marissa, I want to say you were kind of an inspiration to our show because I remember I first heard of you whenever I went to that map that got like, I remember the time it had like 10,000 views, something like that. It was very cool. The pirate ship, and then it blew up after that. But I remember that was I went and there was around 10,000 people that's into that room. But I will say, without that room being possible, I don't know how you went through that hell of trying to build that. That's insane. I apologize that you had to go through it, but definitely without that, it didn't show what Rec Room was. It shows what Rec Room had possible there, which is cool. What could be done with someone who knew how to do it. You build way better. Ever will. And so do most of the people in this room. I'm just a host. That's all I do. I host stuff. But, no, it's not. It's about as cool as a pineapple and a pen put together. I think they wrote a song about that.
Pineapples are good. Stop
pineapple.
Okay, with the joke.
Have talk shows and TV shows and have movies on Rec Room. We need all of that. So, Kirk, you were one of those first people to do that, and we noticed it, and we're actually, it has been a privilege for you to be here.
Yeah, I tell you what, that's cool. I didn't know that anyone else noticed that. I thought that our show was just a poop show, because it felt like that after a while. Been doing it for 2 years now. This is our second year. It started this month, 2 years ago. So, it's kind of cool to be able to say that we did this, and it started off with just couches in a circle. You went to one of those, I believe, in the past. And then after that, it grew to this annoying, like, you know what I'm talking about, like corporate America stage, you know, it turned into, like, you know, money everywhere, and it's like this barn cost $500. Look at this thing. It was expensive. It's expensive. I went to the Home Depot to buy the wood for it. And I tell you what, it is expensive.
Wow.
You're the drum set house in 2 grand period. 2 grand for the drum.
Wow. Banana, hey.
But anyway, I will say this. I want to say to everybody here, thank you for coming. I am kind of surprised you showed up because I haven't seen you at a show in literally longer than a year. So it's good to see you. But to everybody here, what we've been doing, Marissa, is just going back through history and talking about just different things that happened. Talking about, like, we had Spartan here. He joined back in August of last year? Around that? Maybe farther back. No. August of the year before last year.
Spring.
No. Spring! What? Why?
Spring 2018.
Spring
that long ago.
That was it. I thought it was a long... It still is a long time ago, Spartan. You're old. That's most of your life. You know, you're like 3 years old. I mean, heck, a year and a half. That makes a lot of your life. I don't know. I'm just trying to make fun of them. You know, Marissa, you're not the only one to get those gifts. I only get it when I do my shows, though. Every other time of the day, I'm like, unless they want to talk to me, I get gifts over and over again. I know what that's like.
I'm back alive.
I won't ever stop, yeah. So good that Milkbag made it. What we're going to do is a little reenactment of what we did in, I believe, summer 2018 is when we started doing that dance about the All-American thing. Was that right?
I think so, yeah.
Oh my god.
Warning, as always, if you do not appreciate comedy or reenactments of Broadway musicals, be sure to
That's what I actually
here.
enjoyed in the comedy barn.
Your dorm room.
It was about June 2018. May, June
warning,
2018.
This is comedy based that made it to Broadway. It's from the Book of Mormon, the show.
Shit. Okay. And you go on Twitch and just like watch his live stream.
Perform this like you have never sang a song before in your life. Make it count. Make it like this is the last thing you'll ever do.
Read the books.
Beautiful. Everyone in the light. Everyone just get to the front of the stage. You're all dancing.
Wait, Kirk, don't read the books, right? Read books, right?
Only one book. That yellow book right
Dibs.
Okay, you got the
book. We have to do
no donuts. No donuts, please. They've been blizzard always.
Okay.
Other admins, go get the instruments. Go.
Have you heard of the all-American prophet? Prophet, blonde-haired, blue-eyed voice of God.
Oh, where'd it go?
Come from the Middle East,
Yes, sir.
like those
Well,
unleashed.
yes.
Amen. No, God's favorite prophet was all-American. I'm gonna take you back to biblical times. 1823. An American man named Joe living on a farm in the holy land of Rochester, New York. You mean the Mormon prophet Joseph Smith? That's right, that young man spoke to God. He spoke to God? And God said, Joe, people really need to know that the Bible is in two parts. There's parts, well, Joe, and I, God, have anointed you to dig up this part 3 that is buried by a tree on the hill in your backyard.
Wow, God says go to your backyard and start digging. That makes perfect sense.
Joseph Smith went up on that hill and dug where he was told. And deep in the ground, Joseph found shining plates of gold.
What are these golden plates? Who buried them here and why?
Then appeared an angel. His name was Moroni.
I am
The all-American angel. My people lived here long, long ago. They see the history of my race. Please read the words within. We were Jews who met with Christ. We were all-American. But don't let anybody see these plates except for you. They are only for you to see. Even if people ask you to show the plates to them, don't copy them onto normal paper. Even though this might make them question if the plates are real or not. This is sort of what God is going for. Joseph took the plates home and wrote down what he found inside. He turned those plates into a book, then he rushed into town and cried.
Hey, God spoke to me and gave me in every home. Wow, so the Bible is actually a trilogy, and the Book of Mormon is Return of the Jedi? I'm interested.
Now, many people didn't believe the prophet Joseph Smith. They thought he'd made up this part 3 that was buried by a tree on the hill in his backyard.
Liar!
But Joe said,
This is no lie, speaking God all the time, and he told me to head west. So I'll take a part 3 from the hill with the tree. Feel free if you'd like to come along with me to the promised land. The promised land? Paradise on the west coast, nothing but fruit and fields as far as the eye can see. Have you heard of the American prophet? He found a brand new book about Jesus Christ. We're following him to paradise. We call ourselves Mormon, and our new religion is all American. Wow, how much does it cost?
the Mormons kept on searching for that place to settle down. But every time they thought they'd found it, they got kicked out of town. And even though people wanted to see the golden plates, Joseph never showed up.
I have maggots in my scrotum.
I have maggots.
Is that it? Oh no, it's not it.
Enter.
On the way to the
Everybody
promised
cry,
land,
no, cry emoji.
Mormons made people mad. Joseph was shot by an angry mob and knew he'd soon be done.
You must lead you people now, my good friend Brigham Young. Oh,
Giggy, let's start flying to the sky.
why are
Slowly.
you letting me die?
Slowly, super slow. Slower,
Without having me
slower.
show people the plates. They'll have no proof I was telling the truth or not.
Look at the camera.
They'll have to
Kind of
believe it
round.
just 'cause. Oh, I guess that's kinda what you were going for.
Boots?
The prophet Joseph Smith died for what he believed in. But his followers, they kept heading west. And Brigham Young led them to paradise, a sparkling land in Utah they called Salt Lake City.
Get ready, we're about to go ham
There,
again.
the
It'll be
Mormons
great.
multiplied and made big Mormon families, generation to generation, until finally they made me. And now it's my job to lead you where those early settlers were led long ago.
Have you heard of the all-American prophet? Have it pride! Have it sin like to be the voice of God. My best friend! Gotta do something incredible to be Joseph Smith again. 'Cause Kevin was the prophet is born. If you order now, we'll also throw in a set of steak knives. All-American!
Yeah.
That was fun.
I joined you in a second.
Whoa.
Woo.
Sorry about the maggots in the scrotum joke.
So I was just looking down and saying it.
I'm actually gonna see the real musical this summer, so I'm really excited now.
So the thing is, originally it was that's great stuff. It was fun. Where's the camera? I have it here. Yes, I do. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen,
I feel
we're gonna go on and have all the admins at the front of the stage, please. In the white part, on the edge of the white part, please. All admins. That means
So
even the people in
basically,
the audience. Admins.
the crowd logo was without the 2 lines.
If you're Lunar Raven, that's you.
There we go again.
Great. Hunter, that's you.
Mini.
Standing on the edge
so look,
now.
I will say to all of you, I want to say that right now everyone on stage is a combined amount of at least 10 hours a week that they've put towards the show at least. Not this week, not this show, because they honestly probably just showed up and was like, yeah, it might be fun. But in the past they have, which is awesome. I remember we used to have rehearsals with these guys. Dorky, what are you doing? Get up there. You're a part of this too. You were there for the first year. Come on. There you go. Dorky is actually one of the first few that we've had. So, continuing on, I just want to say Blood Gang. You could also stand up there because you were up there for a little while. But it's good, I like it. I want to say thank you to everybody who's near this stage tonight. Without you guys, I could not have had anywhere near the amount of success that I have right now. You guys helped me through hard times. If it wasn't for this game, it wasn't for our show, I would probably be homeless in Tennessee, and I would be having a hard time. So to you guys, I say thank you. Without you guys, I am not happy. So thank you. That's for me. I don't want to be too touchy because it's a comedy show and I'm supposed to make everybody laugh. But, you know, you guys did kind of make my time worth it. So, thank you. Milkbag, I want to actually, this is the moment that I've been waiting to tell you about. Milkbag, whenever I left the first time, was the host for the show for a short period of time, and he did a great job of making the show continue on whenever I was gone. And I just want to say,
and no one liked it.
Especially, well, I thought it was hilarious.
I liked it a lot too.
I was one of the. I mean, granted, it was not.
He did it well, but it's just no.
He did it well, but yeah.
Okay, look, let me be
Fuck
honest
you guys.
with you guys. I can speak English.
Great.
Milkbag, you did a great job. In
Love
my
you,
opinion,
Milkbag.
I liked your type of comedy. No one else does, though. That's why I
My name's Look at this, by the way. I can't change it. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I can change it, so whatever.
Why would you do that?
Yeah, probably because I'm...
You'll see in the stream. You'll see later in the stream.
Okay, well, anyway, guys, I will say that I appreciate all of you for what you do. But Milkbag here, he put a lot of extra hours into it. He tried to run the show like I did, and he added his own little flair to it, which was cool. And I want to say to you...
What the fuck?
I did not say that. That was
Someone just followed me. Someone just followed me on Twitch. That's what just happened. OBS played through my mic.
Oh, okay.
No.
Real quick question. That's a great timing then. Where is Opal? Opal was here earlier. Is she here?
She died. No, she left.
Well,
yeah, I crashed as well.
She died.
Opal, you're watching the stream. Opal, I know you're watching the stream, so I want to say thank you for being a great part of the show and a good friend. We're going to continue doing these little events, not the comedy barn. Here's a surprise for you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to have all the coners step forward into this black area in the front. All
Can't get up to the front, but to the front.
We got Banana Man here, Banana God. Hey. All right.
Hi.
All right. If you're an admin, just stay on the stage and just back. You know. All right. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to pronounce all of you. You're in charge of how this show will go in the future. You guys are going to become the new. You guys are owners of this show now. All of you.
I guess
You guys have been there for me whenever I own the show and I've done it. It may say co-owner, but you guys own this place. You guys are in charge of it. You guys can have anyone you want host this place. You guys can continue the show. Use all the stuff we have. You can use the name. Hell, you can even do Kirk's Comedy Barn if you want. You can name it to whatever you want to name it. You could change the name to the Comedy Barn to something else. Maybe Comedy Hat. Maybe Hunter the Hunter's Comedy Shack. I don't know.
Got an idea.
I love that.
We're gonna have a loving memory right over there. I feel like we should have a loving memory right over there for you.
But let me finish, you idiot. I'm still trying to be nice. All right, I'm not going to be nice forever. So hold on. I'd like to say to you guys that you guys definitely know how to run the show. You've been with it since the beginning, most of you. Actually, a handful of you. But the rest of you have seen the show many times and know how it goes. And, you know, normally it's crap, and you know how to fix that. Because you guys are what makes it good, and you guys can make it bad. So you guys are the ones that know what to do.
I think I have some plans.
So I would like to say, Banana, what's up, bud?
Is fish an instrument?
No, it's not an instrument!
I'm pretty sure you're instrument. I'm pretty sure you're instrument.
I thought he was going to say something nice.
Kirk, yeah, for old time's sake, can we chase you and call you a fish for old time's sake?
Not yet. Wait.
I wasn't ready for this.
What I was saying. Let me finish what I'm saying. Okay? So, guys, thank you again to all the co-owners. I know you guys will do well. Hunter the Hunter is the official leader of the group. So, you guys, Hunter, you are in charge of congregating the group, setting up the events. and making sure that like they're all doing their fair share.
That's why.
You're just the oversight to make sure that they are okay.
Actually,
And-
I was thinking. Hear me
You
out.
want the job? You want the job?
What
Okay,
if we
yeah, go
change?
ahead.
Oh fuck! What if we change the barn? Comedy show. We change it to like a health food show. You know?
Welcome to the
Here's
helpful
some
show.
people.
What do you have problems with? Let me show you how not to do it.
That issues.
We're gonna be a separate reps. Oh god, I can't.
Honestly, I don't like that. It's always been a comedy show, and it's always been a comedy. Unless it's your guys' decision. You gotta make sure you can make that happen.
Unanimous.
Nope. All you gotta do is talk to your co-owners.
What do you guys think?
You gotta work together. So not yet. Wait until you're on the little party.
Later.
And also, Hunter the Hunter is final say when it comes to who becomes admin, because he knows how to run it. Him and Spartan together, if you guys want to both do it. It's up to you. But I think you guys know who should be admin and who's not, because you guys definitely had a good list.
Yeah.
Anyway, I will say that everyone here, thank you all for coming. We're going to do one last thing just for you guys. What?
Cork.
What do you want, Ranger Rick?
Oh, the chicken. I can hear it. Wait, what?
Wait, what? What'd you say?
I swear to God, fucking hell.
Push.
Well, to everybody here,
This is destroying.
I've honestly enjoyed my time with you. On occasion it pisses me off, and on occasions it makes me happy. It makes me happy, so I'm happy with it. In the end, I will say that overall I felt like the show was a success. It made headlines with Rec Room. They uploaded it whenever they did Creator Spotlight almost over a year ago now. We have made heads turn every time that they see the purple hat. It has now become a figure of our group. Luna Raven's wearing it right now. I don't know if I'm wearing it. I think I am. Am I wearing it?
You are.
Don't bring me up. I don't exist. Me up.
I mean, it would be
Yes,
terrible
you do
if I was
exist.
on it.
You're a great person.
It'd be
and you
terrible.
should
Like
exist.
I was saying, like it would be terrible if I was wearing this. I mean, that would be terrible. I just look like this.
That would be awesome.
Throwback time.
For the final show, it's been awesome. I didn't expect it to
It's
go this
throwback
well.
time. We're gonna do it on
I didn't
stage.
expect what. I didn't really have anything
Rewind
to
time.
expect here for this show. Everybody here. So I want to also give a few people a shout out as well.
I might want to look behind you.
I am not looking at that buff flipping Yoda.
I saw from the streaming cam.
It's looking at you.
It's okay, I got this.
Oh my god, this is the funniest goddamn
Baby Yoda, I'm looking at his handsome statement.
Milk bag.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Comedy Barn duck.
That's a chicken, not a duck.
Well, you could be. Well, the thing is, Juju, tell us what you normally say about what you are.
Should I pull my
What do you normally say?
I can be a duck. I can be a chicken.
The chicken can talk!
Hey, listen, guys, everyone else just listen to Juju. This is kind of cool.
What the hell? The demon came out of nowhere.
Juju, go ahead.
So I can be a bird, I can be a chicken, I can be a duck, but I can be anything I want.
You get my sandwich?
Fuck!
Take that as a yes.
What the
So, I remember, I also want to have George and Juju come up here real quick if possible, both of you.
Oh my god.
George and Juju, they were the first ever mascots that we've ever had at the show. Juju
What about
and
Wormy?
George was originally, I believe, just Baby Yoda, and Wormy is a different thing. Well, I'll admit that.
Please.
Wormy was never alive.
Yeah, he never really lived. He was more of just a piece of cotton.
We should get a Wormy outfit, dude. That'd be awesome.
I did have a
Juju
Wormy
was
outfit.
my favorite dancer, but where is Baby Yoda? He normally comes out here sometimes. There he is.
Oh.
Hello.
Welcome to hell.
And to some of you might not know this, but George is actually a girl.
Wait, what?
Wow.
Dun 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 dun.
That's something not a lot of people know. But I will say that these two were our first mascots. They came into the show and they kind of, whenever it spiked my views on YouTube and on Twitch. So thank you to these guys.
I said one thing and they're doing it.
I can remember the Mario, like the Super Mario slider just like starts.
Both of you, Marissa, you're gonna hate me for this, but Juju, can you sit in between Dorky and Marissa, and George, can you stand between Marissa and Luna Loves?
I want to see this.
From that one game?
Just in between Marissa, just on both sides of Marissa.
Fuck.
I'm just gonna give her some toys just to enjoy.
Best photograph in history. Sharing that.
And here we go. Marissa gets attention 24/7. She hates her life.
Marissa, it's okay.
I only did that because I thought she'd like it.
Welcome to Pretty Beach.
Oh, here, guys, I have a way to make this feel so much better. You guys right now feel so claustrophobic over there, but I promise in like 3 seconds it won't. How about now? Did you feel claustrophobic anymore? No.
What?
Well, you have a duck on your head, so that's okay. Anyway.
I am going to miss the show as mascot.
Hey, lowheads, I'm starting to make this worse.
Welcome to Booty Beach.
What have you done?
No.
What have you done?
Like I didn't hear that.
Oh shit.
And that's how I got banned.
That thing is creepy. No!
Finish this, guys. Stop. Breathe. Jesus. Please. So, guys, this tombstone will stay here, and we will save the room with this photo. Everyone here, this is our first little gathering we ever had, and this counts as my final. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to say that I appreciate you guys all for being there for me, and I'm happy that I was able to make some of you laugh throughout the
I already miss him. There we go. Yeah, I already miss him too.
Not me, I swear.
I'm not crying because I can't cry because I honestly lost my tear guts through the 5th show because it was so funny that I cried my eyes out.
I can't even see.
Can we give you... Hey.
So unless any of my admins have, why are you screaming in my ear, you duck?
That's a chicken.
Oh, he does go
it's a cock.
So I guess he is a chicken.
Is that not?
Like, I mean, how weird of it would it to see a duck just waddle around, and he goes.
Waddle. And he came back.
It doesn't matter what it is.
Wait, yo, Kirk.
Food.
We should all give you a big group hug.
Hunter the Hunter, I need you in the middle of the stage, please.
Yo, we should ask like Ripley to like give
Everyone, please give him a big round of applause.
Baby,
this guy right here,
baby,
he's built 90% of what our show is today and within the last year. Without him, our show stages would not look as pretty as they are now. Our entire community would not have to be tight-knit. And also, I will say that if it wasn't for this guy, I would not be paying attention to this Discord, period. He keeps messaging me with ideas and things, and I'm like, I normally don't do Discord, but he's there.
Spam helpful cheer.
Woo!
Spam helpful cheer.
Woo! Woo!
Woo. Hell yeah.
So final thing I guess I'm gonna do on this stage, everyone off stage if you guys can. The final thing I'm gonna do is the same thing that I did whenever I first came here. The same thing I did. Thank y'all for coming, and y'all have a good life.
No!
Guys,
he only went backstage.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Titanic
He'll be back in 5 days.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Grab his stick and twist it!
He'll be back. Keep that as your notifications. I would love to just notify the hell out of you in school and everything with that.
No, that wasn't Twitch. No, that wasn't actually. I actually just played that
at the end. I'm sorry about that.
Thanks
for coming. It meant a lot to all of us.
Hey guys.
Please don't ban us. That's all we're asking.
Okay. No, good to see you too. Have a nice day.
I'll give my heart for him.
George. I'm focused on Kirk. I'm sorry.
Grab his stick and twist it!
Oh, there.
Grab his stick and twist it! Twist that bitch! Twist that bitch! Twist that bitch! The good twist!
Guys, I honestly didn't think we'd ever need it.
What do we need? I'm scared. What do
It's okay.
need?
We have Kirk body pillows. It's okay.
Oh yeah, we do! Everything will be spirit!
Kirk body pillows, everyone.
I need to do this before the Discord disappears.
It's so broken. It's so old.
Forgot about me.
So everybody here, by all means, if y'all, I gave out a few autographs to the co-owners already, but if you're
I don't have one.
and I haven't given you an
I don't have
autograph
one.
yet, meet me backstage.
Oh, hell yeah.
I can't get over that.
Oh, I would love an autograph.
Hello, my real life name is George, but they call me Banana God.
Here's how it works, guys. I'm gonna continue streaming, but just know that.
Yeah, just do. You do you. Just play any game.
Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I need one name at a time. Okay. So.
Gigi.
Here, actually, I'll just clone.
I love how everyone has a fucking maker pen. Everyone has a fucking maker pen.
Ow! Everyone keeps repeating the same movement, and I'm lagging.
Write Moonwalker instead of my past name.
Wait, it's all gonna be one object, yeah.
Can anybody hear me?
I just gotta make a.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, good.
My mic hurts. My ears.
My mic hurts your ears. All right.
Yes, it has a ringing noise.
That's not my mic.
Someone
That's not
else's.
mine. Yeah.
Whoever blows out my eardrums is whoever blows out my ear recovery.
Right.
This makes me. I actually want to cry now.
Same.
I'm 10 steps.
I'm already
You are
crying.
EDM.
Dad has to come back with the milk eventually.
Do not touch this. Do not touch this.
I'm right here, Banana.
Alright.
You're Moonwalker now.
I'm Milkbag for now.
Hey guys.
So you can make
but
milk
it's full.
jokes for now.
Wait, is it?
This is your
It
only
doesn't
time.
fall. Okay, I'll be right back.
Yeah, that's for Juju.
Also, guys,
Oh my
I'm
God,
gonna be having.
everyone
I'm
is
having
leaving.
Oh, fuck.
Who's next? Say your name?
Me, Moonwalker.
Man, I'm actually tearing a little.
Don't forget my underscore. Don't forget my underscore.
I'll be this third one.
Also, just so for everybody
That's
know,
not my name anymore.
I'm having somebody paying for most of the clothes and a painting, and I've been paying by like $30. So within a couple of weeks, you guys will be receiving a painting of all of us at the barn.
Drop it.
So yeah, that's all I wanted to say.
Drop it.
I am.
Not fish.
I am.
Banana Man.
Drop the pillow. I want to
Alright.
clone it.
Banana Man, I'll do you next.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you should
Banana
do
God.
me next.
It's Banana God. God, that can't. Don't put that. Anyone, don't put that out of context. What? Banana.
Banana God.
Well, those cheers. I still don't have my good sport cheer.
Banana Man. By the way, my name is actually currently is actually my PlayStation name.
You guys think I should bring back Milkbag?
Hell yeah.
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 Yes, so I don't have to sleep on every time I'm trying to say it.
Look, guys, it's better. It's better for you to have the name that everybody knew you as a new one, and
Please.
plus people liked it, and it's pretty iconic to your name.
707. Alright.
You know.
Epic.
Alright.
Mom. When I was like before I was a co-owner, I was just kind of like a meme when I came here. A meme when I Banana Man.
That's sure you were.
Banana
Yeah.
Man. Hey, Banana Man, do your Banana Man.
Bro.
Do your Banana Man. Hey.
I'm a
I was
Banana Man.
Master Juju.
I'll do
You got-
I'll do Satan. And
Alright,
don't worry,
yeah.
guys. I'll get everybody. Don't worry.
You guys.
You just stole my name!
Hey,
I'll
Kirk, I have
delete
to
mine
go in
since
like
mine
2
is
minutes for my
already-
class. Could you sign mine
Yeah,
next so I
it's
can get
starting
mine
to
and leave?
fill up
Yeah,
now.
sure. I'll just do that here instead.
Yeah,
Wait,
go,
did-
you
that-
go ahead. Go ahead. Everyone, set your thing as a.
No, my name didn't save. You.
I
I'm the dick
was-
who has a name. Asshole.
What?
Is this all one thing?
Do
Is this thing? I hope it's all one thing.
It's not. No.
One-
There's merge shapes. Merge shapes. You should be good.
Number one
I
builder.
hope I got it.
Number one builder.
Just hoping.
707. Have you set your thing as a invention?
Yeah, it seems like it's one thing.
Yeah,
seems like
it's
not
all one thing.
Oh wait, mine's frozen.
What's your
Have you
name, Satan?
done all your things? Well, hands.
Yeah, mine's one thing.
But,
Yours was like the
I'm
only
a
one.
lot invention, so no.
Oh, Kirk.
Oh no.
Alright, someone's mic
Hey,
is...
Kirk,
Hey,
can you hear me?
Mute your mic.
Kirk, can you hear me?
mute-
Hey, Kirk, I'm gonna save the photo
Okay,
that I took,
You know what they should do
Okay.
in Rec Room?
so we can
They should put a
we can
thing
restore the room later, and I
Where
can put it in.
basically you can holographically call someone like in Star Wars or watch.
That'd be cool. They can.
That would be
in
so
other
damn
places.
cool.
So.
Kirk,
Hey,
that'd be really
people,
awesome.
have you
made
done
one
your
for
thing?
Opal yet?
Opal is next. I'll make one for Opal.
Okay.
Go and take it to her.
See.
Make her
You
one.
do
I got it.
Do care about her still.
707. Have you put your
Whoa,
things
that's
as
a lot of ink.
I care about everyone. Of course I care about
Have you
people.
put your thing as a what's it
Hey,
called?
Kirk.
Invention.
Nothing.
So
Kirk, love you.
Here's everyone.
Thank you for doing
George,
every
have you
step.
put your thing as a
Thank you, bud.
invention?
Before I go,
Okay.
very much.
Your
Hey.
What made you think I didn't?
There you go.
So yes.
Okay, see ya.
There you go. Oh, it's frozen. Free totally so you saving can delete that so we can save space.
Alright, guys.
made you think I
once you're
didn't?
done
Yeah.
saving it as an invention, please delete
What?
it and don't
What made
ask
you think
for
I
another,
didn't?
another one.
Hey, can you put me
Okay,
on
who's
number-
next?
707. Have you
Opal,
done the
Opal's
same?
next.
Wait,
707.
Kirk,
I'll be
did you
last?
put... Did you...
Okay.
Did you put my signature as Bok Bok?
Yeah, I did.
Bog. Yes.
7 of 7. Have you done the thing as a?
Yeah.
You're gonna do Opal.
Yeah, you did. Yes.
Gary Trotter, who are you?
Frozen. There you go.
Photo.
Hey, do
Hunter, have you done that thing?
Big Daddy K, Kirk. Number 1.
Hunter, you thing?
Or what about all the colors saying his?
Hunter, have you done the thing?
Yeah. Let's see if it spawns in normally. Does it?
Hunter, where are you?
Oh, yep, it does.
Hey, Kirk.
Yes.
Hunter, where are you?
Perfect.
Hunter,
And
where are you?
HP 100% yes.
Wait, yo, Kurt, can you come real quick?
Hey, wanna hang out? Yes. Sure. Alright, fist bump mute.
Who else is getting emotional?
Okay.
You see
Hey, I'm trying to hold in my tears.
Notice the Mandalorian.
Same.
There was a
Oh no,
Mandalorian.
no, that is already too late for me. I can't see out of my
Gary,
lenses.
do
It's
you
so
see what I did
blurry.
here for you?
Hello.
I got a little bit of
guys.
tears.
I'm here.
Gary Trotter, more like Harry
And the sad
Trotter.
thing is, I have to leave in like 5 minutes.
Oh, Harry Potter. Oh.
Wanna hang
I
out?
hate you for that.
Add an extra R and a
Gary Potter. Gary Potter.
Wait, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
You're gonna do Opal's one, so I can save it into Word.
Clone. There we go. I got it.
You make more. You make them.
Do you want to make a choice?
Yeah,
of where
I got
to
it.
go?
I got it.
Who's next? Giggy?
I've already had one.
Opal.
Oh yeah, I didn't make a new one. Opal. Yeah.
I mean, I will take another one.
Wait, Kirk, after that one, can you come here?
Oh wait, what?
Yeah, it's still got me.
You can pick a. Do you have a place?
Actually, Kirk, her name was always Opal, not Strawberry.
Harry, where are you?
Oh, she was.
Whatever, man.
Yeah,
She first came here,
Strawberry. Yeah.
But then she went to
Opal.
like Banana Girl, and then went to fucking Opal. I think after some name changes.
King Banana.
Walls. Look at the walls. It's my neon.
Strawberry.
It's cute. Hope.
Wait, Kirk, come here.
Quotation.
Who's next? Bubble.
That kid wants me to say one for
Can
him.
you also make one for Gracie?
Alright, there we
She
go.
had one.
Gracie already has one? Alright, good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Let's
Alright.
go to RecNet. You want to play billiards?
Hmm?
You want to play billiards? Or...
Hi, George.
I'm cool with anything.
Hey, Kirk, when I get my Oculus
Oh no, I have to go. I'm gonna go watch the Oscars with my dad.
Oh. Humble Barn was saving. I don't know.
Kirk, when I get my Oculus Quest, I will play VR Quest. I will play with you.
What's going on?
Kirk, can you come here real quick?
Alright, what do you
I
think?
need a picture
Bubble?
before I have to
Bubble?
go.
What do you think? Was that okay for you? Okay. Who's next?
That kid wants me to save him an autograph for him.
Who? What's his name?
Hey,
Bat Kid. 05.
That kid.
Mower.
That kid.
Bat Kid. Bat.
Where's he at?
He had to leave early.
Go to the room,
Alright.
and you join when you
Hey,
need
Kirk.
to. Okay?
I'm heading out, man. See you later.
Oh, Bat kid. Bat.
Bat.
Kid. Oh,
Yeah, Bat.
Hello. Okay, goodbye.
Hey guys, I'm heading out. Keep it cool.
Yeah, same. I gotta go call my girlfriend, like I promised.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go wipe off
I'm
my
good.
eyes.
Lick my ass.
Yes.
Kirk,
Kirk, I
can I
have
have
your
a
number.
picture
Take my
with you
phone. I
before I
can't
have to
touch
go?
you.
Shoving that her up.
Who said that?
May I have a
Yeah,
picture
take a
with you
picture.
before I
Yeah,
have to
take,
go?
take a picture,
Over
yeah.
here.
Well, we're gonna take pictures.
Yeah,
in
Oh,
the
it's for
barn.
me?
Yeah, I'm a review as my profile
This is
pic
for the
now.
barn. If you want a
Alright.
picture, come take a
Kirk,
picture.
are you going to end the stream?
Stream's gonna keep going because I have something else I need. to
Where
do.
are they're backstage?
Like, really?
I'll
Alright.
take a quick selfie. Get in here. There we go. That's a way better profile pic now.
Everyone pose for the picture.
Oh,
Okay.
I just wanted like a separate one.
Everyone pose for the picture.
Separate.
I'd like one too.
Everyone keep off one at a time. Juju's up first, please.
Wait, what are we doing?
Me and Juju are doing the picture.
Selfie time.
I'll continue.
Please don't
making
photobomb in it.
Once you're done.
Okay. Oh.
also need my thumbnail?
Get out. Get out. Alright.
Hey, where'd Marissa go?
Be in a picture. I want to be in a picture.
I too need my thumbnail.
Thanks, man.
Does anyone know where Marissa
I'll see you
went?
later, Kirk.
I go share my super cool idea.
He's long gone.
Nah, I can't.
Do me a
close
favor,
out my...
Kirk, right? Just do this face. Can you do that? Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1, do it. Look straight in the camera.
What's the face? What's the face again?
The straight face, this one, the straight face.
Oh, yeah, sure. Sure, go ahead.
Okay, ready? 3. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, do it. Do it.
They understand.
Perfect.
They talk to me. They talk
Alright.
to me.
That's my thumbnail. Hit up my girlfriend.
Bubble. Actually, you know what? Who's next? Who's next? Who's around me? Yes.
And Kirk,
no,
I'll
go
miss
ahead.
you, old friend. I'll see you in VR chat sometime soon.
I'll see you in VR chat too, Kirk. I have your number saved. I'll keep in touch with you, man.
See you,
Can I go
Kirk.
after them?
Camera. Guys, hey, if I haven't signed your autograph yet, stick around. I'll sign it for you.
Oh yeah,
I'm getting one quick hug after this, then I'm heading out for real this time.
I just got a golf club.
Oh no, mate. Still doing the thing.
Camera's gotta be so freaking difficult.
Yeah.
Hey, does anyone
Dude.
know where Marissa went?
Thank you, Kirk.
She's
I
gone.
want to share my. I wanted
You
to
good?
share
Can I
my
take
super
one?
cool idea with her.
No.
Next Banana Man,
Yeah.
and then 707, then Bubble.
Alright. Can you hold this in your right hand, please?
Yeah.
The fish. Awesome.
Here.
Come here.
2 years.
Center it. Perfect. You're in frame. You're.
How do you get this?
One sec.
Because you gotta get
How do you
gifted
get
it
a
from people who
skin
won
for your
contest.
camera? I want to get that. How do I do that?
Did it work?
You talk during it. Don't talk. Alright, perfect. You look really sad. Ow! It's a sad moment,
Next.
though.
707, bud. Come on up.
Beautiful. I'm saving that photo. Saving this.
Bubble?
I hope.
Kirk, when that's hug, I'm heading out.
This is my
Okay,
nigga
man.
right
I'll see you,
here, and he
Giggy.
died.
Thank
Can't
Yeah, I have your number. I'll text you later.
because apparently
Kirk.
my camera's glitched.
My number starts with 303, by the way. I'll be texting you later
Yeah.
tonight. Just saying you know it's me.
My camera's glitched.
Kirk, do this face. Do
See what
this.
face? Oh,
This.
oh, silly face? Got it. Ready?
Okay.
Tell me when.
3. Oh wait, no, I didn't have time up. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
If you're taking photos, print them out and save them as an invention.
Actually,
Why
no,
not?
here,
Thank you.
Kirk. Actually, no, here, Kirk. You're just on the wall. Just on the wall, just doing like a little
I want to
pose.
be in a pic.
Alright,
For my
George is
dorm
up
room.
first. George is up first.
Okay.
George
Okay,
is
Nice to
up
okay.
meet you.
I want to be in a pic. Please?
Where's Kitty?
Wait your turn.
Sure.
Hello.
After this. After I get done with all the work. I can't leave yet, though. Just a minute.
Can you not
No
do
photos.
that?
Sorry.
Would you like to go somewhere? Okay.
Alright.
Did that work for you? Good. Alright, Juju.
Just real quick on the wall over here.
Okay, any more? Anybody else
Oh,
that wanted
why?
to join
It's the thing.
Here, I'll
Alright,
just...
let's go. Alright, guys.
Dinner scene.
I will continue
Well, then.
photos in a minute. I gotta go finish signing autographs.
Can you,
who's
wait,
next?
can you just pose on the
Bat
wall
Kid.
real quick?
Bubble and Bat Kid, you guys gotta clean off your
I don't have enough time.
boards. Once you save boards, then you have to get rid of them.
Yeah. Leave.
All right, who's next?
Okay.
Lolheads.
Yeah, go on then.
Don't leave. Don't do it.
Here,
Don't
George.
leave.
Only. Oh god. Hey, I am. Gonna happen. That's the spirit.
When you get through it, there's no getting
Next,
close.
who's
Hello,
next?
who are
Who
you?
hasn't done it?
Hi,
we'll do
Dorky.
Luna Raven. Luna Raven.
Yes.
I don't